welcome to the Calibash Experience. I am LaShaunda Craddock, your Calibash hostess for today, and I'm so excited about our experience of songs, stories, and adventures. Before we begin, there are a couple of things that we must take care of. Number one, why do we call this the Calibash Experience? Well, we'll start here. The calabash, a very important cultural tool. It can be used to carry things in there like water and herbs. If it's big enough, it can bathe a baby. So there are so many useful things that we call our lesson the Calibash Experience, because you get to experience all of those good things in the Calibash lessons with us. So, number two, the second thing that we have to do is, before we can get into a Calibash experience, we have got to sing the Calibash song. And so this will be call and response, and you should see the words on the screen. I will sing first, and then you all will respond to me. So here we go. Everybody, let me hear you. Bring your calabash, your turn. Everybody, bring your calabash. One more time. Everybody, bring your calabash. Everybody, bring your calabash. Moviamo que China Now y'all gonna sing that last part with me. Here we go. One more time. Your turn. Good. Moviamo que China Yes, that is the Calibash song. Because everyone in this experience will be bringing their calabash to get some of the goodness from the Calabash experience. Or today, as you will hear the story say, the magic gourd. So without any delay, we're going to get into our story from Mali by Baba Jackie Chan. So enjoy the magic gourd and all of the songs that go with it. Here we go. It all began when the sun refused to allow the clouds to gather, and there was no rain. First came drought, then came famine. Everyone was hungry, and it was then that Brother Rabbit wandered through the parched countryside, searching for wild roots to feed his starving family. And as he walked, he sang, Fieku, Fieku, Warasakute, Fieku. I'm gonna get you to sing that song with me. That song says, luck will come and life will be good. So again, we'll do call and response. I'll sing first and then you go. Fieku, Fieku, Warasakute. Your turn. And last line, Fieku. Now your turn. Now we will sing all together with the words on the screen. Ready? Here we go. Fieku, Fieku, Warasakute, Fieku, 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 Warasakute, Fieku. Suddenly, Rabbit was interrupted by a sweet little voice that called out, Dogozan, Dogozan. goes on. Rescue me from this thorny bush. My arms are being poked and scratched. Help me, and I will pay you well. Rabbit was busy, but still he stopped. I will help, simply to avoid seeing my brother suffer, said Rabbit. Gently, he lowered his hand between the thorny branches and saved the chameleon. As Rabbit turned to leave, Chameleon called him at once. Dogozan, don't go yet. Would you mind getting my gourd from the bush too? A gourd, cried Brother Rabbit. You want me to scratch myself for a little gourd? Please, Dogozan, begged Chameleon. I will reward you well. Again, Rabbit's kind nature got the best of him. He bent down into the thorny bush and rumbled around. Rabbit brought out a beautifully decorated gourd and handed it to Chameleon. But Chameleon said, keep it. It's your reward. It's just an empty gourd, Rabbit cried. It's not just an empty gourd, Chameleon replied. It's magic. Incredible, cried Rabbit. A magic gourd? Oh yes, said Chameleon. Watch this. Magic gourd, fill yourself up with insects. Brother Rabbit watched in amazement as Chameleon lifted up a bowl full of insects. Why are you giving me this valuable gift? Rabbit said. You were kind to me, Brother Rabbit, Chameleon said. Besides, I have my own secret for catching insects. And he quietly unrolled his long tongue for Rabbit to admire. Rabbit thanked Brother Chameleon and rushed home with his gourd, singing, E-co-T, a magic gourd. I must be the luckiest person in this whole wide world. E-co-T, a magic gourd. I must be the luckiest person in this whole wide world. Can y'all sing Rabbit's song with me? Here we go. E-co-T, a magic gourd. I must be the luckiest person in this whole wide world. E-co-T, a magic gourd. I must be the luckiest person in the whole wide world. As soon as he arrived home, his entire family eagerly gathered around. An empty gourd, they all gasped in disbelief. It's not just an empty gourd, said Brother Rabbit. It's a magic gourd. Watch this magic gourd, he said. Fill yourself up with carrots. To their astonishment, the gourd magically filled with carrots. Happily, they ate them all. Let me see y'all eat your wrapped carrots. Magic gourd, fill yourself up with couscous, he said. Again, they ate until they were satisfied. Magic gourd, fill yourself up with water, he said. They drank deeply and they all sang. E-co-T, a magic gourd. We must be the luckiest people in this whole wide world. E-co-T, a magic gourd. We must be the luckiest people in this whole wide world. From that day on, Brother Rabbit's family drank and ate well. But as much as they wanted to keep the magic gourd a family secret, they also could not sit and watch friends and neighbors suffer. So they invited them to share their meals every day. And this is how word floated around from one to the other until it came to the house of Mansajugu, the greedy king. One day the greedy king and his soldiers broke into the rabbit's compound and forced the little gourd away from him. Now with the magic gourd in his possession, Mansajugu sat day and night, commanding the little gourd to fill and refill with more and more gold. Meanwhile, unable to get the magic gourd back, Rabbit returned once again to his poor life, scrounging for wild roots to feed his hungry family. Despite the harshness of the moment, he still had the courage to sing. Let's help Rabbit sing. Fie roost. Rabbit heard his name being called again. Dogozan, Dogozan. Recognizing the sweet little voice, he turned and looked in all directions. Slowly, the chameleon came into view right next to him, and a sparkling green rock. Dogozan, what has happened to you? Cried Chameleon. You look skinny and pathetic. Rabbit told him all about the greedy king who stole the gourd. Again, Brother Chameleon offered a gift to Brother Rabbit. This time, it was a beautiful crystal rock he had been standing on. What is this, Brother Chameleon? Asked Rabbit. This is just a fara, a little rock. As soon as the words came out of his mouth, the rock leaped into the air and bounced off his head. Fara, cried Rabbit. Stop, stop. Again, the rock knocked his head. Excuse me, Dogozan, said Chameleon. You must call him by his name. Faraba. With that, the rock dropped silently to the ground. Rabbit thanked Chameleon for his unusual gift and returned home. The next day, Brother Rabbit rolled the rock into a fresh shio leaf and walked to the Queen's palace. I have brought you a mysterious gift, Your Majesty, said Brother Rabbit. Aha! Mundun! What is it? Said the king anxiously. Rabbit slowly unrolled the rock from the shio leaf and showed it to Masajuku. Paradoron! Exclaimed the king. A simple rock! And with that, the little rock began ricocheting off the head of the king. Attack! Stop this rock! Cried the king, but no one could capture it. All day and all night, the little rock played music on the heads of the kings and his soldiers. The annoyance continued, and the king became troubled. Masajugu was finally forced to call on a rabbit for help. Cleverly, Brother Rabbit demanded his little gourd back first. You may take all the gold, but leave me the gourd, the greedy king. But the gourd was a gift to me, replied Rabbit. Then take all the food from my royal storage bins, but leave me the gourd, cried the annoyed king. Idusuda, let us bargain, countered Rabbit. My little gourd is my prize. The king angrily shouted, Uta, Uta. Take it all, take the gold, take the food, and the little gourd. Ata, ata. Take it all, take the gold, the food, the little gourd. Say it with me, ata, ata. Take it all, take the gold, the food, and the little gourd. Rabbit took the gourd, but left the gold and the food behind. And before he turned to flee, he shouted, Faraba! Calmly, the little rock dropped into the rabbit's hand. Fearing revenge from the king, Rabbit's family escaped to the country to join their friendly, faithful friend Chameleon. From Chameleon's great lessons is disguise. Brother Rabbit learned the skill of hiding in the bush. Today, Dogozan and his family are masters at going undetected. One could be hiding in your backyard right now. Masajuku, the greedy king, and his soldiers felt embarrassed by their defeat at the hand of a rabbit and a small rock. The king could not believe in his moment of weakness. He had given away the wealth of his kingdom. Exhausted and hungry, the king sat down to eat before pursuing Brother Rabbit for revenge. Upon opening his storage bins, he was surprised to discover that all of the wealth and food remained. Come, eat, he called to his soldiers and servants. Let us appreciate what we have been given. From his final kind act of rabbit, the greedy king, Masajuku, began to learn the importance of generosity and friendship. Bieku, bieku, wanasakunte, bieku. So that is the story of the magic gourd. So we will sing the song one more time to celebrate all that the rabbit has accomplished in his quest to get his score back from the king. Last round, do you remember the words by now? Fieku, fieku, wansakunte, fieku, 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 wansakunte, fieku. Let me hear y'all sing it. Great. Last time. Fieku, fieku, wanasakunte, fieku. I hope you all enjoyed the story. I hope you enjoyed the songs. Thank you for sharing at another Calibash experience with me. Have a great day.